This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, the home of the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Will kick it away to get this game going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The shotgun handoff here. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Quick throw. The catch is made. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
And he's got it again. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Can he get there on the ground? Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
The Dukes will have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Dukes pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver grabs it. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Now it's 2nd down here.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Gain of 22. Good enough for 1st down.
Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. On the run here. Let's it go. And the ball is hauled in.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The Dukes are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Dukes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. That's a design quarterback keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
We're still early in this football game. In the 2nd quarter, it's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And there's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. Give it to the back again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Here comes the bunch formation. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. Got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
First down for the offense.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense now set up first and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Third down and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Now the offense will call it a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Texas State 17, James Madison 7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
James Madison Dukes will take over 1st and 10.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Madison Dukes will take over 1st and 10.
Comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The Dukes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Comes up with the catch. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag.
Got it. 42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The ball is caught. Ball carrier tackled there.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Dukes are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
Easy.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the grab. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who you meant to throw that ball to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He hands it off from the gun. As the first down is still going. Refuses to go down. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
James Madison's offense back out there now. 1st and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab by the receiver. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The Dukes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. He's looking to scramble. The ball is out. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Pounding away with the run game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away or do they go for it?
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, there we go. What a call on fourth down to effectively end this game. They chose to control their own fate, and the decision earns them a victory.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And looking to throw now on first down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. But we just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.